How we doing? How we doing? We're listening to Sprain. We're spraining our ankle. Ow. The Lamb as Effigy. If you know me and you've been on this channel for a minute, you know that I've been getting recommended this record since like back in 2023 when I was like still kind of fresh. I was putting it off for some time. I heard some slight mixed reviews about it. Some people saying it was just all right. Other people like praising the fuck out of it, saying it was like best album of the year potentially within the past few years. All right, people are going off about this one. I think it's post rock. That's just one of the things I've heard about it. Just post rock. That's really it though. When it comes to the sound, I got no clue what this sounds like. I apologize for putting it off for so long, but we're here today, finally. All right, I believe, is this their only album? I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what this is. If you are new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe if you want to. All right, the whole uncut version of this video is over on my Patreon. If you want to support me on there, and go check that out if you want to. If you don't want to, that's cool. All right. All right. I feel like I'm in a thriller from the 50s.
To the doe in headlights eye, response to roadkill diatribe. Finally I am my own when ship sails in ore. I will be your target. I will stand here like an idiot with an apple on my head while you hurl response like some blasphemous arrow. Thus a guilt most crushing, a Sisyphean guilt. Inhale, exhale, etc. Animals eat animals, etc. Animals fuck animals, etc. Do I have to spell it out for you? The words printed in supernova bold. I am always writing these quotations around the sun. Thumbs up, dancing loose in an arachnid scheme.
Let me just pack this in real quick as to what the fuck that was. Let me just... Ethereal? I don't know if I'd call it ethereal. Chill music to study and relax to. I think I would definitely sleep to that. You know, I could definitely pop a little melatonin, put that on, and then I'll start dreaming about just everything. The track started off super eerie and disheveled with the strings. Like I said, it reminded me of something that'd be in like a mystery TV show, like, or maybe something from like what's that show, Twilight Zone or something like that. And then all of a sudden we cut into this song, and this guy is on Isaac from BNCR, but like schizophrenia. I do like the post rock vibes. I do like the noise rock vibes as well. I mean, even towards the end of the song there, I felt like I was in the middle of a Boris track. It was weird. And it's cutting back into the original song towards the end right there. We were kind of going all over the place there. Lyric wise, I'm trying to grasp things. Obviously, religion is a focal point of the song slightly, but he's also talking in a lot of metaphors, a lot of things that contradict itself, things that don't make sense. He's talking, to me, he's talking nonsense. Obviously talking about how brutal nature is, how animals are eating each other, how everything is just going to shit sometimes. It's a very pessimistic outlook, I can tell you that. I could tell that just by the tone of his voice. But I mean, I liked it. I liked it. What the fuck? What the fuck is that even mean? Man, what do y'all got me listening to? I like those drums.
There's one thing I've come to understand. I'm one soul you are. I'm one soul I am. And a geometry. It's on the capital speaks now. It think orgasm spark. See what was the end.
What are we on? Okay, so reiteration. I think he's talking about an endless loop, an endless cycle of humanity kind of just being in that toxic state. Awful people. I think that he's said multiple different synonyms for semen on that. I think I might be a world record for just being 2 songs into the record. I think we've covered all the bases for that. A jargon cum monument built with self in mind. All right, mosaic erections rise in the perfect synth with jurisdiction. All right. There is no old, young, in between, just flesh in constant state of change. There is no reason for this song. So obviously things are changing, but at the same time, it is a constant loop of just human life, just partaking in the same sins and pride. That's what I'm getting here. Another moment on there of just straight up noise, eerie sounds that were panned really well. That was probably my favorite part of the song. I do like his vocals towards the end right there, and his vocals in general just have so much tone to him. You know, I mean, he goes from whispering to a regular tone to absolutely screaming his dick off. So I'm liking that one. I think I like that one more than the first song, to be honest. That's fucking... Oh my god. No. Welcome back, Ventolin. I gotta say the strings at the end there were beautiful. The strings at the end there were beautiful. Shoo Shoo and Swan's thing. You know, I think his voice just sounds like Shoo Shoo in that. You know? And the way it's mixed in there sounds like it. But the way he also does the vocals that are like long and strung out, I feel like that has that has Swans written all over it. Plus some of the horror elements in that instrumental too. Really high pitched, really hurt my eardrums at points. But you know what? I guess that's just what we're gonna get tonight. I guess that's just... Here, there's not any plastic now past the slightest flick of my brother's tongue, a snapshot of when the tables melts. There'll be nothing left to prop you up. I guess that maybe someone dies, or maybe the last person on Earth dies. There's gonna be no one else or no one there to really support him. kind of just talking about, I think humanity's ending right there. That was a bit too soft for me. I think I could do more. Margin for error. Holy shit. Sounds like a church organ or something. Note change. Wow. This shit would go hard with Squid Game. This don't feel right, man. This don't feel right. Oh. What cheeks? What cheeks are we talking about here? And I just did Tim Hecker. And I just did Tim Hecker. Watch my tusk curl back into my skull. That's crazy. Very much belittling himself on that song, and when saying that, like, he doesn't know anything. Just it's a brutal acceptance of just how small you are. That last 12 minutes of just drone ambient, it really did feel like something from The Glowing Man, even on the same level as quality wise. The beginning too with the kind of like church organ sounded like Uh, I love how we started off very minimal with that, and as like we just kept like the band just effortlessly kept throwing more and more shit into the mix, and all of a sudden I felt like I was just spiraling out for most of the song. Decently used to listening to songs that are over like 15, 20 minutes, but like that was easy. Like I'm going to be re-listening to that one and like returning to it, like for sure. And I did not expect to find a song that I could return to a lot just listening to the first two songs, but that was incredible. What the fuck was
Realized in marble on the object of interest, then I can't speak. I need to be in the air, an ambassador of hyperbole. Somehow they'll hit ocean and find an end. That's my only contribution, to surrender any implication that I have any understanding. All too casual a gesture, and the sun explodes anonymously. And when it does, what would have changed?
like it's somehow normal again. Oh my god.
As the rest of our street washing somewhere I know you are carving my name into a stone, and nothing if I am what I'm not.
I think it just talks about how sex, I guess, has just become, I guess, meaningless. Spread my legs wide. There's no point in it. Reject the sensation. It's just paraded by maybe social media and everything like that. Um, it's super dark, bro. Super dark, but it did still feel like a come down from the song that came before it. It was definitely the most tame sound on here so far, which I did like. And I like the piano. I like the tone of his vocals and everything like that. And it flew by once again.
I've read me of the situations, curtains drawn behind its nose, persistence meaning. Yes, I am repeating the word
snare. You're fucking. I just love that. I mean, the song is literal. The song is literal. I mean, he's calling himself a loser. He wants to call himself a loser because he just likes the way it sounds. He likes the way it sounds. So guess what he does? He calls himself a loser. He thought the whole entire song. I love that part towards the end where the guitars just came right back in, and that part towards the end where, you know, the piano came in and then all like the drums started shining. That was awesome. That was awesome. Holy shit, bro. This Nude and the one that came before are both on the same level for me. I think they're just as good. I think they're just as good, actually. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Next track is the shortest one on here. It's We Think So Ill of You. That's craziness. That's craziness. And I thought it was gonna be like a normal cut, just like the rest of the ones on here, like the first two. But holy fucking shit! What an image that you had to put in my mind, and just the momentum of that song, keeping up with him as well. Like the drums laughing along with him, and the guitars, like that's holy shit. And I was thinking halfway through, I'm like, like this being 4 minutes is kind of strange. Like, when's it gonna like really like not necessarily pick up, but when is it gonna get like really crazy? This last one is God or whatever you want to call it, right?
first 2 drafts rejected with a single written critique.
I'm so I knew it. What's he talking about, bro?
I'll fashion a new monument out of my imitation of mammal corpse and set that song for us.
I know where he's still going. Shockingly.
Chain constructed. It is rapturous still the way I empty my mouth. Stillborn ideas plus fertile hips, maternal lamb belly. All eyes were on a breast reduction rosary. Lamb struts these contractual obligations. Imagine my conversation with the lamb to go like this. How have you been? I hope you continue to be well. I hope the same for you.
All right. No, not today. That sounds like Plankton a little bit. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can. Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And that is the long album. It is done. This last song kind of confused me once again. But I guess that he met this lamb of Effigy and, thought he was going to have a normal conversation like, hi, how are you? How are you? How you doing? But it didn't really go as planned. And now he's just kind of freaking out. It seems like he's having a massive panic attack from what you just said towards the end of it. And he cannot sing. He's panicking. But maybe he musters up the courage towards the end of the song. And that's when all the instruments start to come back in and his voice starts to get light again. He's a hell of a singer, I'll say that. You know what I mean? He's not just like shouting words. He's actually a really good singer. What are my takeaways? What are my takeaways from this right now? Well, first of all, That last song was in fact 24 minutes. That fucking felt like it. That felt like 30. It really just shows how crazy drone is and how shit just flies by. Like on Margin for Error, probably that one, the commercial nude and the reclining nude. That 3-track run was probably the best for me personally. And the first track just kicking off with just a scary, scary vibe. I'm liking that as well. Reiterations kind of building off of the first track as well. That was pretty nice. As far as a main theme is going, I'm still kind of grasping for shit right now. Obviously, we're talking about the human experience, from a negative standpoint. Um, Lust, pride, sex, pretty dirty lyrics at times. He's very vulgar. He's very explicit, obviously because he wants to get his point across in the most insane way possible. I feel like this album is about having extreme social anxiety. I think it could be that too. If that is the case, I'm way fucking off. I'm way fucking off. But I can see that, from that, maybe that album cover. You're kind of facing away from everything and kind of going insane. It's definitely insanity. Like the album cover is kind of what I would imagine the people that go into a room and lock themselves in there for a long period of time do. A lot of different movements, kind of going crazy and shit like that. But yeah, post rock, straight up fucking noise. Um, Pianos. It seems like we covered everything on the board here. We got some crazy sound effects that are giving me tinnitus actively. My ears are still ringing. I'm just capping, but no, still great album. It was extremely effective in freaking me the fuck out and invoking emotion in me on every song, so it definitely did its job. All right, is it the type of album I might return to outside of Margin for Error? I don't think I'm going to go back to a lot of songs on here. That song is genuinely meditative. I'm gonna go back to that one a shit ton. I can promise you that. Anyways, yeah. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe. All right, if you want to listen to any more Sprain or post rock or anything related to this, let me know. All right, this scared the fuck out of me, and yeah.